Very cool. I'm going to tag my tag team partner back in, Mike Joy, if you got any more questions.
Yeah, definitely. Making this film, I'm just curious, everyone runs into, challenges along the way. What was the biggest hurdle making this film?
Probably the largest hurdle in making any independent film is financing. And we were luckily, we had some great people get involved. Reyes Ansari is an amazing oral surgeon here in Connecticut who has his own practice and he's just a great person overall. And his grandfather actually was a filmmaker and director in Bollywood. And when I started talking to him a couple of years ago and we started developing ideas and talking about film together, he really stepped up and said, you know what, Danny, here's what I have, here's what we can do, and I believe in you. I've seen Visiting Grandpa. I love what you're doing. I love the script, and I think you're really talented. Let's make a film happen. And then David Gear jumped on board, and then Victor Torres jumped on board, who owns Billy T's down in Middletown, Connecticut, and he became very supportive of the film and helped us out with some stuff that we needed financially. So in independent film, to do it properly and get all the things that we need to make a film really comes down to financing is usually the biggest hurdle for anybody. We did this on an extremely micro budget that I'm not even going to tell you about, but let's just say it was obscenely low for what we did, and we shot on the Red Epic with George Lyon, who is an amazing professional cinematographer who I mentioned before, and he came up from New York. We had a bunch of our crew come up from New York. Jessica's a professional actor from New York. So we had a lot of people get involved that believed in it from the beginning, from the jump. And I move very quickly. I move a lot faster than most people. We did Visiting Grandpa a couple of years ago, but I just wrote this script 6 weeks before we shot the movie. So, as soon as it was going, we were going and we were off and running.